Previously in the cars. Roma's luck is holding, but only just as his lead evaporates. The Dakar is a race that's really strange. One day you're at the top, the next you're not. El Matador is hungry for more as his buggy hits its stride, but he won't celebrate anything just yet. Talking about victory is premature after 4 days. This is just the appetizer, the Dakar. No such caution for Alatir as he staked his claim to this year's crown.
We are planning to win Dakar, not to win the stage.
The lead will surely change hands today on the desert plains that stretch to the horizon as the Dakar continues. Little did the Top Guns know that today would be a real nightmare. In his quest for a 12th title, Stefan Petterhansel was forced to push hard. At kilometre 162, the master of navigation was trapped in the dunes, losing precious time. At the end of the special, the Frenchman had lost an extra 24 minutes. Same place, same issue for Nasser Alatir, who'd started just behind his teammate. He too was forced to dig his Mini out of a major trap. The time deficit, 21 minutes, but the Qatari remains second overall. Rally leader and winner of yesterday's stage, Carlos Sainz, had to open the way, and he too would witness a terrible day. After first getting lost, the Spaniard was then forced to stop because of an electronic problem in his SMG. He was eventually helped out by Ronan Chabot.
Et le moteur tourne mais il démarre pas. Je te passe Carlos, Philippe. Carlos?
Yes.
Try.
We think we found the problem. But the other problem is we didn't go through a waypoint. Sainz finally reached the finish, having lost 1 hour and the race lead. Meanwhile, Nani Roma was making the best of the upsets of his rivals. Despite also enjoying a stop in the sand, he then started to fly. Roma was the first to reach the finish, getting his 11th stage win on 4 wheels. The leader after day 3, Nani, is back in command. Super tough. It was one of the hardest stages I've ever done in my life. We tried not to make mistakes. We got stuck for 10 minutes, but then Michel Perrin did a great job. Rather comfortable on this type of standy stage, Geniel de Villiers is slowly moving up the standings. 6 and 39 minutes adrift in the morning, the South African, despite a puncture, is moving closer to that podium he knows just too well. He finished second on the day. It's finally looking a whole lot better for Robbie Gordon. After his dreadful start to the Dakar, the American is bouncing back in his Gordini. He clocked the 3rd fastest time today on terrain suited to the American's unique style. A good surprise on the day was for the Polish crew of Dabrowski and Chakor. The 2 former KTM bikers enjoyed a great stage in the Toyota. They got 9th spot today. For the day's result, it's a 4-minute 20-second win for Roma over De Villiers. Gordon in third, Terra Nova 20 minutes further back, and Alatia just a minute behind him. In the overall, it's now a 26-minute lead for Roma over Alatia, 31 minutes to Terra Nova, ahead of Peter Hansel, De Villiers and Carlos Sainz an hour back. Coming next in the trucks, it's not looking good for Alex Lopez in the Queen 69. The podium in Valparaiso is slipping out of his grasp.